using 2 points to write an equation in slope-intercept form. Okay, so we can count our slope. We know we want it to end up being y equals mx plus b. But I want to show you how point-slope form can help us get there. When you have two ordered pairs and one of them doesn't have the 0 as an x. All right, let's find that slope, and we can just do it by counting. Start at the bottom point, count up 1, 2, 3, 4. That's rising 4, and running 2 to the left. So that is 4 divided by -2, which is -2. Okay, so we know our m is going to be -2. Now, select one of the points. It doesn't matter which one. I'm going to select 1, 2, and place it into y1 and x1's position. So here's x1, here's y1. So the template would be y minus leave a blank equals, leave a blank, parentheses, x minus leave a blank in parentheses. I'm going to put that -2 right here. y1 would be 2. And then, I'm just going to move that out of the way. x1 would be 1. All right. Now, to turn point slope into slope intercept, which you'll have to do many times, is fairly simple. All you have to do is solve for y and make it look like y equals mx plus b. So distribute. -2 times x is -2x. -2 times -1 is a +2. And then write down y minus 2. Then, to get the y alone, add 2 to the left side of the equation and to the right side of the equation. So you're left with y equals -2x plus 4. And that's it.